Hi, I'm Danny Laux. I am a diamond coach. I am a fitness professional, a mom of two, and I'm also a health coach. I have some videos that I talk about a few different things with you in regards to migraines, hypothyroidism, IBS, Crohn's disease, digestive issues, hormones, thyroid. These are the things that I want to share with you. You may be a Beachbody coach as well, but not a fitness professional or a health coach, and you have some of these questions that come to you from time to time. I am the coach that a lot of other coaches in the Beachbody industry come to with questions, and I am very honored to be able to be here to help you. So please pass this video on to anybody that may need this information. However this can help them and share, I'd love to pay it forward. So you can also comment below and let me know your questions. Today we are going to talk about the issue of IBS. In some past videos I've shared with you some tips on helping you with digestive issues and also migraines. And today we're going to specifically talk about IBS because you may be dealing with some symptoms, you may be dealing with some things, and you would like to find a way to feel better. I know I do. These are things that I have researched with my studies of being a health coach, as well as the things that I have found work really well for myself and my clients, as well as my kids and my family members. So these are the tips that I bring to you to help you, or with the hope to help you. Okay. So if you're dealing with IBS, you may be dealing with two things, or combined. You may be dealing with diarrhea or constipation. Now, if you're dealing with an attack, let's say you are having an IBS attack right now with diarrhea, you want to limit fibers, okay? You want to increase what is called a brat diet. Maybe you've heard of this, maybe you haven't. But a brat diet is going to consist of bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. Okay, so those are the things that are going to help calm you down, help that tummy release, and feel better. And you want to limit your fat and increase protein and add in a probiotic, which is very helpful for the digestive system. Probiotics are really helping healing a lot of digestive issues. I'll get into that in another video later on. And digestive enzymes are very helpful as well. Okay, now what if you're dealing with constipation? Constipation sometimes can be almost as bad as diarrhea. Sometimes it can be worse. It really just depends on if you're stuck in the house or if you are out that day, right? Because if you need to be out and you have diarrhea, that is tough. You can be out about if you have constipation. You're just going to be uncomfortable and it's going to be hurting. So I say do what we need to do to get you to go and to feel better. With constipation, you want to increase your fiber, increase your greens and your beans and legumes, things like that. Decrease the binding foods like the bananas, because if you are going like crazy, then you would want to have that. But if you're having a hard time going, then you don't, okay? You can trial with dairy, organic dairy. Personally, I try to stay away from dairy, and I feel so much better not having dairy. And a lot of my clients do too, as well as my family. And this is a personal choice, so this is up to you if this is something that you want to, try out and see how you feel. Increase your fluids. And you can also try some prunes. I love to do the prunes. I'll go out and I'll get the prunes and I keep them in my refrigerator. They're the organic ones. And if I'm having a little bit of that going on, I add those prunes in right away and it definitely helps. Figs and also flaxseed. Flaxseed is really good. You can get some ground flaxseed. You can sprinkle it in a shake. You can add it into applesauce. You can add it into oatmeal. So many different things you can do with flaxseed. You also would want to think about adding in those probiotics again, just like if you are dealing with the diarrhea. But you would probably want to stay away from the digestive enzymes. So those are some tips for you depending if you're dealing with constipation or if you're dealing with diarrhea. Now, if you fluctuate between both, what I would think about is maybe find some things that might be bothering you, or like what we call food intolerances, like I was saying with the dairy. You may get away from dairy and then all of a sudden you have dairy and you feel it. It's just, you get bloated, maybe you get diarrhea. That's something that would be bothersome to you, or a food intolerance. You're sensitive to it. I highly recommend reducing your stress. Stress can just do so many things to the body. So find the things that you enjoy doing, if it would be taking a nice walk, taking a bath, reading, even if it's 10 minutes, or how about just some breathing, some good old cleansing breaths. Breathe in, you hold it, and you breathe out. And you might want to get a cycle of counting and doing a few of those, and that helps release the stress. I give that to my clients all the time, especially when they're stressed and dealing with different things. It helps. I also would want to say that a lot of gas and bloating can really be caused by certain foods, right? So you might want to take out the dairy, as I was saying. You might want to take out those gassy veggies as well for a little bit. Broccoli tends to be that, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower. What you might find is that if you're cooking those versus having them raw, you may digest them better. Blending them up, you can digest them better. There's so many different things that you can do. You really want to play with it and see what helps you feel better. Okay? So those are some tips for you if you are dealing with IBS. I hope they help you. You can find me on Facebook at Danny Laux Fitness or Danielle R. Laux. And you can subscribe to my channel, please, on YouTube. I look forward to hearing from you with any questions you have. And please, take some action, pay it forward, help somebody else, and pass this video on. Thank you. Have a great day.